Why did no one warn me how difficult it is to make friends as an adult? Because as a kid, you just go to class and you see that person every single day, no problem. But as an adult, girl, that is a whole different ballgame that I wasn't ready for. A couple months ago, I moved from Seattle to Texas, okay? Thinking that this change would be the best thing that ever happened to me. Not at first. Okay, because I moved here not knowing a single soul. So I thought my best bet would be doing something I loved, going to ballet. Right, I booked a class, everything. But once I showed up that Monday at 10 a.m., it was not what I was expecting. So mind you, I'm already shy enough, okay? And when I see a group of senior citizen women, I had no idea what to say. Okay, because the youngest girl besides me was like 45 years old. So I'm just smiling, looking around, trying to look friendly and find a little spot at the bar. Now, I thought I was going to be awkward this whole class, but thank God this like 65-year-old woman walks up to me. She goes, "Hi, dear, what's your name?" I go, "I'm Jackie." She goes, "Well, we're so happy to have you in this class. It's so fun to have some fresh faces, okay? I'm Leslie, but I just had to warn you. Be careful of the other women in this class. They aren't what you think." I go, "What do you mean?" She goes, "You'll see." Okay, and let me tell you, I did. Because after bar, after center, it's time to do corner to corner across the floor when we do PKs. Okay, if you don't know what a PK is, it's this. This is a PK. I get paired up with this old-ass woman named Meredith in a polka dot leotard. She goes, "You ready to have fun?" I go, "Yeah, I guess." And we start turning across the floor. But the next thing I know, I feel her hand hit my chest and makes me fall down. I go, "Excuse me." She goes, "Oh, sorry, just an accident. Stay in your own lane." Huh? So I get up, I keep turning when it's our turn to go to the left side. Okay, there was no way I was gonna be with Meredith again, so I picked this another Chinese lady named Linda. She just looks me up and down and goes, "Don't get in my way." And if you thought, Meredith was bad, Linda was worse. Because as we're setting up to turn, okay, I'm about to take my first step when this bitch literally trips me, falls, and starts turning. The teacher goes, "Yes, let's go, Linda." "Jackie, I don't think you're meant for this class." I was just trying to make friends. We still have a good 20 minutes left. And honestly, I'm just trying to survive for my life right now when everything gets worse. Because it's time to do some jetés across the floor. I'll show you. That's a jeté. And one thing about me, that's my bread and butter. But these ladies in the class were not having it. Okay, because I'm doing a jeté with this other woman named Rebecca. Right? And the teacher's going, "Yes, Jacqueline, good job. Class, look at Jacqueline. This is how you should be doing it." Blushing, smiling, feeling good about myself. But when I was done jumping, Miss Rebecca in her red leotard with fiery red hair goes, "Don't think you're such hot shit. This is your first class, okay? This is not any little old dance class you've ever been to." Honestly, I was just happy to get out of there, right? Because the class ends, I grab myself, thinking I'm about to leave, when Meredith, Leslie, Rebecca, and Linda all stop me. It hit me with this. They go, "Hey, sweetie, I know today's class was rough, but you really impressed us all, right, girls?" They go, "Yeah, you did such a great job there, sweetie. Would you like to grab some coffee with us so we can get to know you a little bit more?" Honestly, I was a little bit hesitant to say yes after dealing with them in the class, but maybe they would be different outside. I was dead wrong. We head to the coffee shop, all sit down when Leslie's like, "I'm just gonna head to the bathroom really quick." Leaving me, Rebecca, Meredith, and Linda alone. And Linda's like, "Well, don't I have some fresh gossip for you girls? Have you heard about what Leslie's been doing behind her husband's back?" Rebecca's like, "No, is it with the judge again?" Linda's like, "Yeah, chlamydia for the third time at the age of 50. How disgusting. Once a slut, always a slut. And they all start laughing. Girl, I didn't really want to be a part of this, okay? So I excused myself to go to the bathroom too. When I run into Leslie, she goes, "Oh, sweetie, it's so nice to have you in the class today, but be careful about Linda." I'm like, "Why?" She goes, "Well, Linda has a little bit of sticky fingers. I would keep your belongings close because the other week she stole my Louis Vuitton wallet, and she knows I know, but she's never gonna give it back because she's a bitch." What is this? High school? I'm like, okay, wash my hands, go and grab my coffee when this shit just gets worse and worse. Because Meredith runs up to me and goes, "Hey, sweetie, I know it's a little bit, intimidating to be with our little group, but you should be honored. You're hearing all the gossip from the class. Have you heard? Rebecca, that's not her real teeth." "That's not," she goes, "Yeah. Got them punched out at the bar last weekend. She's been getting veneers ever since. Don't be surprised if you see them pop out." Toodles? Oh my God. Okay, I wanted to make friends, but I didn't think this was the way. Until Rebecca comes up to me and hits me with this. She goes, "Did Meredith tell you my teeth were fake?" I go, "Maybe." She goes, "Fuck, that lying bitch again, okay? She's had it out for me ever since I caught her sleeping with my husband." I'm like, "Do any of you like each other?" She goes, "Yeah, of course, they're like my sisters, and we're hoping you could be one of our sisters too." Yeah, this was not happening. I go, "Well, thanks for the invite. I have to go. I have to finish up moving." She goes, "Really already?" I go, "Yeah." She goes, "Well, we'll see you next week." Okay? And I run to the table to grab my bag, but these women, they could not be stopped. As I get closer and closer to that table, I hear Linda tell a blatant lie. And it's like, "Yeah, don't trust that new girl, Jackie. The only way that she got to move across the country because she slept her way here." The fuck? Right? I grab my bags and leave so quickly and never go back to that ballet class again. And thank God, okay, I found out about the app Gleam, Gleam, so help me make some real friends out here. Because it gave me all the skills I needed to go up and talk to people in my building who are actually genuinely kind people, unlike those ballet bitches.